What is happening, Poke fans? My name is Pokezito and welcome back to another video. Cardmarket just recently announced that they are going to provide a grading service on their website, which is huge news because, as many of you guys know, Cardmarket is the biggest European trading card marketplace there is. If you live in Europe and you wanted to let your cards be graded in the past, you had to send your cards to either PSA or Beckett, which is very inconvenient if you live in Europe. It is expensive. You have to wait a lot of time. They have way too many orders. They can't even grade all the cards that people send to them. And if you live in Europe, it's even worse. Like, you have to send your cards over there, all over the globe. It's just way too difficult. And the other option would have been that you send your Pokemon cards to a European grading company, which is maybe not that inconvenient and maybe a little more cheap, and maybe they can even be faster. But the problem that we had in Europe is that we don't really have a golden standard for card grading in Europe. We don't have that single prestigious company like PSA in Europe. There are a lot of grading companies, and I bet that some of them are trustworthy and good companies, but we don't have a standard on which every Pokemon trader would agree upon. For example, some people trust EGS, some people trust GCC, and some have TMZ and GTQ and PQC and whatever abbreviation. Like, we don't have a standard and we don't have a single source of trust, because the thing is, when you want your cards to be graded, you want them to rise in value. You want them to be authenticated, and you want to ensure that your product is high quality and that people will acknowledge that high quality. And that is the important thing, that people will acknowledge it. And therefore, people have to trust the company that's behind the grading, and it has to be a household name. You can't be a reputable grading company if you don't have a name, and that was the problem that we had in Europe. We don't have that big one institution, and that could really change with Cardmarket grading, because Cardmarket is already an institution in Europe. If you want to buy Pokemon cards or sell Pokemon cards or Pokemon products in general, or even Magic or other trading cards, Cardmarket is the place in Europe. Many people do know it and do trust it already. Many people do trust it already. So I think this is a perfect idea and the perfect moment to start grading. Cardmarket did a really smart thing, and I hope the company that they partnered up with is a good company and trustworthy. That's the only danger I see in this Cardmarket grading, that the company that they partner up with doesn't do a good job at grading, or that they mess up in some way. But I guess the grading company that Cardmarket partners up with have been doing grading for a long time. So yeah, I think this is very exciting news, and I think it's very good news for European Pokemon card collectors and traders, because yeah, we finally maybe get a European grading company where we can grade our cards, where we can get a card grading that is accepted by the majority of people. And another thing that is very exciting is that Cardmarket said on their website, in their FAQ, you can read it yourself. They say that they will integrate the Cardmarket graded cards into their website. So that means that they will probably not just put an icon on them. Maybe they will have a separate section for just Cardmarket graded cards. Anyhow, I believe they will integrate the Cardmarket graded cards on the website in a special way, because it's their product and they said they are going to integrate it. So I'm really excited for that one, because yeah, just imagine you go on Cardmarket, you search for your favorite Pokemon, and then you see all the Cardmarket graded cards. You can sort them by their grades. You can compare the prices directly. I think this is really big for European Pokemon collectors, and yeah, maybe we can see Cardmarket grading become really big. Like, maybe in the future we will have PSA, and in Europe Cardmarket grading. I'm really excited. What do you guys think about Cardmarket grading? Do you believe that it is going to be as big as maybe PSA, or will it be the European counterpart to PSA grading, or is it just a phase and it will disappear like all the other grading companies that are popping up in Europe? What's your opinion on that topic? I'm really excited. Drop it in the comments. And yeah, I think I've talked enough about it. Really exciting news. I've said it all. We have a big player now in Europe. And I will put out a video where I'm going to review the Cardmarket grading process. I will send some cards there. So see you guys in the soon future. And thanks for watching. Your Pokezido. Peace.